This is my very first CMA Fest. This is my debut, so I'm excited. Yes, I have. The last time I attended was 2019, I believe it was, and I was so excited. That was actually, I had an opportunity to perform at one of the local venues. I think I really enjoyed Luke Bryan when I was there before. Yeah. As an artist, CMA Fest looks like a whirlwind, like a tornado. Everything's going so fast. Everything's really moving. You're trying to get everywhere, be everywhere. You're trying to live in the moment, but you also know you have things to take care of. So that's kind of what it looks like. Yes and no. I think I found more of the soul, the gospel portion, only because I grew up in the church and that was just really a part of who I was. And it's just, even in my music, you can kind of hear some of those elements. So more so than the Cajun Creole element, it was more of the gospel element that kind of probably just really hit home a little bit more, if that makes sense. Growing up, Patsy Cline, loved her. I mean, I still hear her voice in my head now, although I'm not old enough to have lived through her time. I grew up listening to her because of my parents. But Miss Loretta Lynn, I loved her. Mr. Charlie Pride, Aretha Franklin. So it wasn't just country, it was R&B, it was also pop, it was rock, it was disco. So I had a lot of major influences across all genres. If I were stranded on an island, it would honestly probably be Don't Laugh, Rod Stewart, If You Think I'm Sexy, Natalie Cole, one of her old ones, and it would probably be Patsy Cline, honestly. So then I get a little bit of everything that's near and dear to me. Well, actually, I'm hoping that my dreams are going to come to fruition. I met someone wonderful today, live and in person, Mr. Craig Morgan, and I'm just praying to God that he would answer my prayers and make this collaboration happen, because I just think his faith in God and his belief and just his influence and who he stands for as a person, I just think we would do a really great job. Plus, we were both in the military, so putting all that hua together and just the great love of God, I just think that we could create some magic. When everyone listens to Paybacks, I want them to know that you got to be careful how you treat people, that karma, it could come back at any point in time in your life. And use the old adage that we grew up with of treating people how you actually want to be treated. You do unto others as you want them to do unto you. You be good to people, and ideally good will come back to you. But if you don't, you know what? Hell ain't no palm tree. It ain't no sweet tea. It ain't no ocean wave. It can come back to bite, and when it gets you, baby, it's gonna sting. Hey, my new single's out, Paybacks. Please check it out. Go download it on all the platforms. Check me out. Check out my website, breicarter.com, BREICARTER.com. Check me out. Like, love, follow, all of the above. Support. I greatly appreciate you all.